Alright, Tisha, you had something you wanted to
Mm.
ask for?
No.
No, you did not? Okay.
Oh, wait, nah. Wait, I did it, right. But
You
I don't know
did.
what it was.
Oh, that's crazy. Right. Hello, everybody. Well, let me know if you know what you wanted to
Yeah.
know.
I think it was something with shade offsets, but I fixed it, like, regardless, so I don't know.
I think I want to fix this. Yeah. Let's see, I think I have a check one thing over here. Why is it taking so long? And I'm gonna go here, cross that. It's not ideal still, but it's there. Let's see, I'm gonna go, it doesn't really matter. Source. I'm checking an old thing from the old implementation, because here I handled the thing that I want to do. I'm just gonna copy paste this from the old one. Well, I actually don't need to care about it that much. Anyways, like this, and it's pretty much the same thing that we did over here. I'm just gonna remove this one, and then I'm gonna go to this one over here, that, and this is basically what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do this, and if I go to systems.
Yo, we're live.
Yeah, we're live. Oh yeah, I forgot to ping you.
It's,
Actually, I'm gonna grab one thing real quick, BRB.
Right.
Back. Yeah. I think this should be fine now. Zig. Yeah, I can start the server up running the Steam account. And then I forgot about this thing.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Very
I'm gonna search
interesting.
Steam just quickly here as well. If we would start, it would be crazy. But how are you? Mr. Harold?
No. No.
No. You are not.
And I'm good because I have a long weekend.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
Long weekend.
Yes.
What have you been doing today?
Just some national tests, you know.
That makes sense.
Yes. And I don't know what it's called in English. Orientering. You know?
Yeah, I know what. Yeah.
Yeah, well, for those who don't speak Swedish, it's like you walk around in a forest and you find stuff via a map. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did that as well, and I basically cooked because I'm goated at maps, I guess.
You cooked because you're goated.
That's right.
It's supposed to be like this.
You know, everyone can't be goated because they're cooked.
Yeah, wait, what does it say? Expected type server found error. Shouldn't that be the right thing to do? Wait, what the fuck? Why is this one being problematic? Type info, type of Steam networks handle packets. Well, hope that one is the only one that should be either way happening. Let's see. And now it should deinitialize properly, yeah. So now it just says error, and then we have... And then these 4 leaks are from Jolt. These 4 leaks should not actually happen this time, because I don't think they should... Deinit, physics, deinit. But I do call destroy on them all. Unless if they are in the wrong order, it's supposed to be like this. Nah. This is so weird because that's literally the only thing I got allocated. Ah, that should be taken care of. Init. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, well then it makes... No. That's it. Shouldn't be the other way around. No, because this is a crate, I get it. I don't like... Oh, no. And then the physics system, and then I just use these things. That's the have to do yourself. B table. No, there's no destroy. Right. Hold on, wait. But I do use a... No. I just created using these things, so... Yeah. All of this, I feel like it should be free, but it's not. Well, I remember I wasted already once like 2 hours on this, and I didn't find. I think it was something with the library that is problematic, not the actual my usage of it that is problematic. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to fix it though. Okay. Let's see, what I want to do now today is that we're going to go... I'm gonna show you guys something. So if we do run the server like a normal server, should probably make it easier to retrieve this thing, because right now I'm just doing this, but yeah. Zig build run. Ah, right, I forgot. Before we actually do that. Actually, let's do this, just to get the thing stored. Can do it again. And then we go in here. What the? Is it T-Chef again that is going crazy? Yeah, it's T-Chef.
Is it me?
It's easy effects, man. It's so good.
Yes.
And we're gonna yoink that, and we're gonna go to the main in here as well and do the same thing. This, and it's instead of server, it's client now. Like so. And now if I do a sig, yeah, we're gonna take that. Hello, penguin operator. How are you? Hope you're fantastic. This should be fantastic. Okay, so now we're connected. And here we can see I'm printing all of these, wow. Ping and then these things. And then if I start to move, well, we didn't get the planet. So let's just crash the thing. I don't understand why I don't get that reliably, because it should be reliable. Still didn't get the planet. How is that even possible? It shouldn't even, if it doesn't get the planet, like, it's so weird. I should just crash it if it doesn't get the planet before. Okay, now the planet is there and not, well, whatever. And if I shoot, there's no problem with that. There's just, can I make this out BPS? Let's go to, yeah, this is actually in this, can do this. .cd shared. So here I print this shit out. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, whatever. Whoops. And FL bytes per second. Pending unreliable, pending reliable, ping. How can one make a can I make this print be or override the previous? I think is there use dash backslash carriage return instead of /n. So in the front, you just put a \r. Trailing space to wipe leftover characters from longer previous line. Otherwise, if one print is shorter than the last, you will see garbage at the end. Pad it to whatever max. Whoa. There's a lot of things you can do, but let's try just the \r and see if it's good enough. This will not be hot reloaded. If we start the server, if I'm gonna see this take effect. I think it should be like that at least. Yeah. Let's close the client. Then the client disconnected perfectly. Good. Wait, but let's remove the command size. That one is in the network manager on the server. I know that. All right, let's run it. And yeah, now it's quite easy to get this thing. Woo! And let's connect the client. And let's see it.
Yo, is this dumbass playing Planetary Sigma? What the
Hey,
hell?
yeah, it's a great game.
Nah, bro. F tier game.
F tier.
I got it, you know. I'm like the third person who got it.
It's a great
I'm
game.
a big fan, but it's a
Yeah.
terrible game.
Hey, what the fuck, man? Come on now. Still gonna get the planet, but it's okay. If I start shooting here, we'll start to see there now. And we're at, yeah, it's quite fast it goes this, and this is the cap 5, and that's why it's out BPS. Let's go and take a look at that, right? So does it go? Yeah, so now it's like at 8,000 BPS, which is quite funny because I'm only sending 3 things, so that's super weird. I think that's super wrong. Yeah, that's not what it should be doing. Can I go to definition on this thing? Can I get to know what this is? Like, what are all of these fields, so I can actually use it to. This would be nice if it was hot reloadable, but yeah, it's not. Can I get this to reference the specific, let's see, state? This is what I want to know about. Structure for packet size. No connection. Okay, wait, but I probably can find it if I just Google this thing, right? There has to be like Steam network socket. No, real timestamp socket. Status. Okay, well, whatever. Steam network connection real time structure with Valve game network. Blah blah. Yes, it's popularly calling it this thing. So I could probably just. Not that AI would probably just give me the exact same response, but this is an AI response also. This structure contains the following matrix. So the high level state of, okay, good. Let's take it over with us over to here and let's read. So E state, we don't use that, but I got the end being the current round time trip in milliseconds. So right now we have, right, I forgot, this is not, I have it in here. So I have a ping of about 40 to 80 milliseconds, even if I start shooting like crazy. Let's get to a few. Yeah, the ping is, even though like this is horrible, this is really bad, you still are pretty good. What if I try to reach a like really okay, now it's at the bad point. I think well, whatever, it's still pretty good. And what else do we have here? So the ping is not the problem, at least, so that's pretty good. Let's see, this FL out bytes per second. Current data rate from recent history for outgoing incoming bytes. So they're like stored in the same spot then. Quality local. What is the quality local? It says 1, and if I just start shooting. Quality is still 1. Quality local. The local quality represents as a value from 0 to 1% of packets delivered end to end in order. Well, what the fuck? I don't even care about that really. Pending pending unreliable. So pending, let's see, CB. What? Here. Additionally, the function can populate an array of Steam network pending bytes of unreliable data bytes of reliable package pending. Okay. What we can do? I think I got this now. Can I do this? Put this one over there. Don't care too much. Okay. That's fantastic. This is the client, right? I want it the other way around. Well, this is fine too. And we'll go in here and we'll go into networking. Well, actually, I would like to know the actual data that I sent over. Receive connection. So that is then from the client. But it's the same idea that I got over here, message len. Because I shouldn't be sending two message, which is just outgoing packets, and then bytes, message len. So this is the same in both cases either way. So we'll go end them, and we'll go to the we'll go. Why is there a clean? This one is not. Yeah, no. Do I even? I don't even use this thing, do I? It was an old attempt on something that I did not end up using. So, Steam client. Yeah, we can just delete it. I don't think it's needed anymore. If it's needed, then we'll get it back. But I don't think it's needed anywhere. Anyways, now we can go to the Steamnet is also not needed because it should be using this thing. Now, what we can do is we can go to the network manager over here. And then in the send command, here this thing. Because I do have this buffer which shouldn't be command write bytes buffer push. And this is in the Steamnet. The Steamnet is here, yeah. Len bytes.len, yeah, so it's max bytes and it's gonna take a minute. So that means if I could just get this thing. Yeah. Returns the contents not yet trained. Okay. So could go in here std log debug the fuck. Ah yeah, that's it, how it's reloaded, and that was the planet. There it crashed. I'm just gonna say len, and then also I'm gonna go command and that thing. Oh my god. That. Save that. Go back up here, and we're gonna say len. I want to know the packet size here. How big are my actual commands? To buffer. Right, you actually have to do dot len. Otherwise, this will be funny. All right, the server should still be running, and it is, and we should be able to start a client. And it connects to the
Yo,
server.
who's this dumbass playing Planetary Sigma, bro?
Again?
Bro, we're in a haunted room.
But I'm not getting that print.
Hmm.
Fuck. Did not save. Right, the planet again. The damn planet should actually be reliable. I don't understand why it's not. And why am I not... Did I read the wrong thing? No, hold on. Ah, that's the disconnect. I went to the wrong thing. I went to do it in the send command. My bad. And that's plenty to get sent again. Crazy. Send command. So in here. I understand how the planet is not reliable. Yeah, so I pack it. I cannot move, but I can shoot. But that's 36 bytes then, one packet. So what the fuck is going on now then? Okay, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, okay, so our packets right now is 36. And what it's mostly just sending is yeah, it's mainly just input positions that it's sending. And same for the server, I would argue it's probably doing the same thing. If we go to network manager and client send command here, outgoing. Let's see. Right, this is probably more prominent than there should still be able to send something. Yeah, not save it. There, 34, and if I shoot, there's just more packages of 34. And that's probably just in general the size of it. Wait, hold on. Here we have shared. So if I go to net, $34, because I have a U32 and then have F32s. Oh, 7, 8, and 8 times 4 is 32 plus the header. So yeah, I guess it's get to that, and we should probably just get them down to something way smaller than that. I think already if you could change the update transform, that could be already quite good enough. Let's do that. Let's start from there, because you can you don't see it here right now, but yeah, it's bytes per second is 15,000, and that's probably quite a lot. And that's why at some point we just get this thing, but yeah, we should also get the planet to be reliable. But let's start with the shared being something smaller. So update transform. Okay. First of all, an ID of U32. I don't loop the IDs, but I never really reach something too crazy.
Ping me if you need me.
I will do that.
Yes.
Let's see, we do have the opcode, which is a U16. Probably don't need even it to be that big. We could probably change it to be... okay, nah. I'm gonna keep it like that. And then we have the header, which just contains the opcode. Okay, interesting. It actually takes 2 bytes, this whole opcode. Or... yeah, no, it takes 2 bytes. That's right, it takes 2 bytes. Okay, well, it's just this thing. We're probably gonna have some problems. I could change this manually, or I could just ask the AI to change it in the whole code base, and I wouldn't have to do the manual labor again to just change this and remove that. It's really easy to have that vector here, but what if... what's the smartest way to do this, actually? Because either I could figure out the delta movement, and that would be pretty nice, but then I would have to keep track of the latest position per client of this entity or something to understand what its delta movement is, and why not? And or I could... wait a minute, but I already should keep track of the entities that a player can see or should be updated on, and that means I could use that as a reference also. I could use the same array of entities, and only when... damn, it sounds complicated, but is that actually how they do it? There's no way that's how they do it. I'm thinking... wow, here's some few... don't mind those things. Okay. If I keep track of all of the entities that... this is on the server, right? And then I have client. I have the client 1 and client 2, for example. You don't have to worry about client 2. We'll focus on client 1 here. And then we would store the entities. We have the real entities here that the server knows all about, right? And it does whatever it does. And then client 1 only needs to care about entity 1, 2, and 4. Then we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then when we update the client, we can check which is the latest state that the client has of this, we can compare with the servers 0 here, okay, and then we can calculate the delta, client delta, or client 1 delta, okay, and we'll send that information, and then we would have to get a kind of like a acknowledge. This is like the server version of the client. Then the client is actually over here. Client 1 with its own ECS. It's not an ECS any longer. It's just an entity array. And doing whatever it does with that. And when it receives to update it, it gets the delta. And it's also when the client knows that it has received the update position, it will tell it that, yeah, I got it. And then it can update the position that, but then it's kind of because I'm trying to, we need to make sure that the version that we send the right delta that the client actually has, because we can drop packets and then that's bad, or we just send the absolute position, which I kind of prefer, but then we would have to drop a little bit here right now, because this, we don't need this much. This is too many bytes. And also with the ID, I'm not sure. I haven't really gone. Well, I could make it a U16 as well. I've never really gone beyond the idea of 1000, and when I have gone, it's usually just to crash the server, because I have maximum 1000 entities. So that means if I ever reach more than 1000, we cannot really start to reset, because the first ID can still exist. There's probably a smart thing we could go about there. But we could already change this to a U16. I think we will not have problems with that, and that's already a small improvement that we could do. Also an update count position, but let's focus on the update transform, right? And because we could also just truncate it, right? We probably won't move too far away. What are the ranges on a the ranges on a F8 so I cannot just arbitrarily, there's no implementation for it. Or F16. Because even though, okay, wait, because that would be enough still for me, but I'm just wondering if I could have precision. We'll see. I'm just thinking that if I could get away with it without having to think too much about it. Yeah, I don't think F8 seems to be. I think F16 could be. This could already reduce the packets by half. Let's see. Might have to do some casting. No, see if it runs. No. Use 32. Yeah. Okay. And this is something I would prefer just to use AI, so it will update all of them at once, because I don't want to go through the whole project and do this. Let's see. I'm actually gonna go to the top root, so it has access to all of the things. What did I just say? I wanna try something with my networking. It just changed my update transform to use F16 instead of F32. Can you please update cases where F32 was used to F16 at float casts? I think it will be faster than that, than if I went back and forth trying to figure out where all the places are. I'm betting on it. In the meantime, I've actually tried to chat with it a little bit about these things. Let's see if it has anything more to say. Yeah, stock Steam as your output rate. You don't see that. Yeah, no, there's something there, but it's annoying. At your output rate, that queue takes 2 seconds to drain. That's exactly your play. Queue is basically. It's form was 4 bytes. See, and okay. For one to get your for client way over the bytes take MTU splits into 4 packets. Exactly everything you were actually position. Maybe, yeah. Yes. That's totally uncompressed full precision data. Easy wins available. Let's see, I'm just gonna first try to see this, because if this actually solves that we can get to like, well, this should have it. Almost have it. And if it does actually improve it by twice, like we get almost to 400 entities without problems, well then I know that this is the problem that we're dealing with, and then I know that this is what I should focus on. If we still have the same old problem, if we still have the same problems as before, then I know that this is not the thing that is the problem. But quaternions get you from 30. Wait, total uncompressible percent. Quaternions gets you from 34 to 10 bytes. Position 3-bit fixed point relative. 3x bit fixed point relative to world. 6 bytes versus 12. Rotation smallest 3 quaternions compression 4 bytes versus 16. Pick the 3 smallest compression encode. Each in 10 bits, 2 bits, which one was dropped. Entity, they keep as 4 bytes or use 2 bytes if you have, yeah. Flags 1 byte. 32, more than 2, 0 protocol change. If you also do delta position relative to last, but how do I manage those? Let's see, deltas. That's a problem I will have to solve if I want to solve it.
Yeah, damn.
Tell me about it,
It
Tisha.
works.
That's great.
It works.
Single biggest cheap win is quaternion compression 16 bytes to 4 bytes, no functions change, no protocol change, just encode decode that boundary. Smallest 3 quaternions compression pseudo code. Encode quaternion, find the index of largest component. If negate pack other 3 components, each has 10 bits signed fixed point in. Pack I has 2 bits total. What? Decode, unpack 3 component and index, restructure dropped component as. Wait, you can get the dropped one? Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, let's see. It seems like build server. Let's see. They actually just we can put it like that. So if I try to run it, let's see how bad this goes. But we'll do this, take this, and we'll go here, Zig, build, run. Should probably not say error there, but it's not really an error. Did we get the? We didn't get the planet. Damn it. Well, this doesn't seem to be. Well, it's 3k less. I guess that's good. And the len of the packets is half, 16. Still didn't get the planet. It's sent reliably, but it's not there. I don't understand. It's so weird.
You're sending the planet, but you're not seeing the planet, or.
I'm sending the planet, but I'm not receiving the planet. That's like, what the fuck. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna start doing this, and it is actually pretty good still. Huh.
Wait, could I join you right now?
You could join, yeah? Yeah, you need the game IP. Wait, let me send you this is the thing.
Is it new?
Yeah, it's new every time I launch the server. It generates a new. So you can also launch your own dedicated server if you wanted to, and connect to it.
Wait, on which branch should I be?
Oh, my client crashed, I think, or no, it's just not running. I don't know what just happened. Anyways, doesn't really matter. They all still work the same way. I don't do any version checking.
Is it like renderer branch or?
Yeah, I'm on the renderer branch. Oh wait, actually no, wait. Let me just push this because otherwise you will. No, yeah. Let me push this. Let me push this because otherwise you will be receiving packets that are not the same as yeah. Hey, how it's going? Hello, TH3RD965. I cannot pronounce that, but hello, it's going good. It's going good. I'm gonna add everything of this and commit dash smaller update transform packets, and I'm gonna push that. And if you pull this and you yeah, you know what to do, I think. I will quickly just, while you do that, I'm gonna check in the spawner. Actually, it's more important to see this on the server than it's to see it on the client. So I'm gonna go in here and then in the game update.
Lucas, should did you improve the networking? Is it clean now, or are you still on it?
It should be a lot better right now. That's what I'm trying to improve.
Okay.
And then yeah, I want to do, well, I should do it also in the spawner. I think the spawner might be even better.
Oh, white Steam needs to run.
Yeah, you need to run Steam. Do I use? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do it in here. std log debug, and I'm gonna say entities like so. I hope I spelled it correctly. I don't care. And then we're gonna go here info dot world entities entries len. I'm gonna save that, and let's see, it should hot reload, and I should be able to. It's really hard to see because it's so many other prints here. Oh, that's great. Entities too. That's fantastic. My days. That's not readable at all. Let's see if I do. Will this help even? Okay. So if I start spawning, if I start shooting, the entities goes up, and at 136, it's still pretty good actually. Holy shit. Okay, let's go to 200. Oh, okay. It is actually better. Okay, so it is the packet sizes that are too freaking large. So let's go to 300 entities. I don't know if I'm at 300 right now. I cannot see. Okay, but yeah, you can see there the.
Wait, am I there? Yeah, I see your
yeah,
ones,
200 are starting to have pending on what you're here. Oh, you're there. You're falling.
I'm not seeing the planet though.
Yeah, sometimes.
Why is the gravity so cooked? Like, please.
Stop asking questions, alright?
Is it only for me or is it also for you?
The gravity is bad. I don't know, because I use different. I use add force on enemies. So if you spawn a few enemies in, they get add force while player has linear.
Oh, I see the planet now.
You see the planet? What the fuck? That makes
yeah,
sense.
We joined.
Oh yeah, that makes sense then.
Holy shit. I'm not receiving any packets anymore. Oh, no, wait, I do.
Right. Oh, there you are.
Yeah, okay.
You're not having the. Yeah.
Right, it's always a bug when I need to spawn enemies so I can move again. It's so fire. When I press K, like after that I can move again. Otherwise I couldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't fall.
There's something that I have. I don't understand because I do swap remove and I keep track of because I use a array hash map. So even if I do a swap remove, the ID should not change. But I feel like the ID is changing. But yeah, the movement is a lot more responsive right now, isn't it?
It is. But like sometimes, like, for example, now like
Yeah.
I moved a little bit, and now I'm in a stuck state again, where I actually can't move.
Yeah, yeah. You have-
And now if I press K, I can move again, but I'm also teleporting for some reason.
Yeah, because that's what I mean with the swap remove.
Yeah. Okay,
It's-
see,
it's
so
for
basically I
some
get like to a different entity.
Yeah, you get assigned a different entity.
But that should also mean that I'm actually wait now if I don't like I can't move. Maybe that's crazy.
It's interesting, but I cannot understand why. Because if I use a swap remove and I use the hash map, the ID should not change on a swap remove, right? Because the ID is the key. So if I do a swap remove, the key should still persist with the old. Or that's my assumption, but I feel like it's not doing that.
Yeah, but it's actually way cleaner. That's actually fire.
Yeah, and you know
Like
the
it's
only.
already like half playable.
Hello, KL. And the only thing that I did was just making the update transform packet half as big.
Yeah, but I mean update transform is probably one that gets sent a lot.
Yeah, I'm actually doing it for every single entity right now to all of the players. I should probably filter which one you need, and then also you could do delta time update or delta position updates, which would also reduce the packet size. But yeah.
Bro, Lucas, there's so bro, if you just add normal lighting to this thing, it would look so much better.
The enemies just
Damn,
flew
that's
up.
But it's actually so fire, like it's already like kind of clean.
Yeah. It is kind of clean. Yeah, normal lighting would be fire, but I think I have more pressing issues that I should be able to not the you know movement first of all should not be this bad.
Well, actually, I mean like
Or
I
then-
get like normal lighting is the thing that's like maybe half an hour, you know? Like I don't know how hard it is to generate normals for the planet.
No,
because
it's
it's only
actually it
client-side
is
thing,
quite
right?
easy. I think, but I want to do it when I go to when I'm gonna do model loading because then I'm gonna improve the renderer for
Okay, I
that.
see.
And
Makes sense.
I'm
Yeah,
also
okay.
gonna redo the planet generation to do net surface rather than marching cubes. So I want to
That's
kind of
nice.
like get all of that in one because otherwise I'm
It's a different algorithm for generating the mesh.
yeah, it is. Zig is double
Why is that
language.
one
They
better?
don't want any AI code feature. Oh man, I'm pretty pro AI to be honest. I use AI also in a lot in what I do, both in what pretty much everything to be honest. For me, it's kind of like I understand them also. Like I don't think you want AI for what's it called, PRs, or like people who just blindly use it without understanding what they're actually adding. Because then you AIL. But yeah, we can still see that sorry, yeah. I'm pretty much pro AI, just to be clear for anyone watching. I do use AI, so just so you know. you don't get surprised. But I also do understand when people say that they don't like it. I also don't like it when it's just blindly used and you get something completely dog shit, which you don't understand why it's there and it just works, right? But yeah, I still think those out BPS bytes per second. Is that you, T-Chef? Your
What
move.
do you mean?
Yeah, it is you. I think what I should probably fix next is to figure out that swap remove, because I think I'm actually using it wrong. I cannot understand because this thing here, I don't know. Do you see an enemy here where I'm trying to walk right now, or is it just me that has this?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's an enemy.
Yeah, I shouldn't be able to walk there. You know, there's enemy.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, if I do a hot reload, I do trigger a resync for every player that is connected. So then that thing will update, and we should see. Yeah, now it works. It's so weird. I trigger a resync for every client that is connected. Then then it's it's there. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Why? But it's okay. It's okay.
Holy shit, this game in first person is so immersive, bro, when you're just a cube. And
So
with other big
immersed.
cubes.
I'm a cube on a planet, bro.
But like when you are going against an enemy and like shooting, it actually feels like Valorant, you know?
We're at 300 enemies right now. Yeah, we're accumulating pending on what is it called? Okay, now it's fine. But I should probably cap it at 200 entities right now. Then I think it would be cool. We wouldn't have problems at all. I could also figure out ways to make maybe these packets a bit better. I don't know what else could there be, because I don't think a size of 11 bytes is too big for, or actually it's 16 bytes, my bad, I'm stupid. 16 bytes for an update position. Well, what I understood, you should probably have like 7, and it's update transform.
You sure that you should have 7? Because like of course in your simple case, but I mean the later game you will have more, I would think.
Well,
so like
update transform is actually like.
Or do you mean just if you just have a transform? But I mean like the general update.
Yeah, but then it could be a separate.
Okay, I see.
Well, I don't know. We're not there.
Why is your transform 16 in first place? Oh wait, was it 16? Yeah.
Oh wait,
No,
it's 16.
11.
It's 18 actually. I'm lying.
18.
I like to lie a little bit. Yeah, it is. It's 18. I have. First of all, the opcode is 16 bytes. Well, I guess could probably take this one less. 16 byte. What do I say? 16 bits. It's 2 bytes. Anyways, and then the ID is also 2 bytes, and then I have position, which is an F16, so also 2 bytes, and then the rotation I have also to be 3 bytes. Help! It's 3 times 2, 6. Oh my god, I shouldn't be talking. And 4 times 16 bits, so 2 bytes.
2 bytes.
8 bytes there. Yeah. And yeah, so that's it. I used to have F32 and U32 for these things.
Wait, I don't understand. Right, you only have the update transform struct, right? But the update transform struct is 4 bytes in total.
No, update transform in total is this is 8, right?
Why is this 8? You have 4 times
2.
The half byte.
No.
Oh wait, 2 bytes. Oh holy shit! I was thinking.
Yeah.
What is 2 bytes?
F16.
U16? F16. Yeah, no, that's 64 bytes.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna have
64 bytes with what?
Of course it is.
Yeah, okay, I need to have a discussion with Cheesecake Dude.
Yeah.
Discussion. They mean gooning session.
And yeah, the input is just cooked.
Why is it cooked?
It's a big thing that I'm sending. But it's okay. Actually, I think it is this.
It's not.
How is 36 bytes only? That doesn't make sense. I think it's not that one. Cannot be. It's the only thing I'm sending.
36 bytes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know, bro. What is this representing?
Which one? What?
What is the 32 bytes representing?
32 bytes.
No, what are they used for?
Oh, in the input.
So you mean all the input is 32 bytes?
36.
36.
Yeah, this could be packed, but I haven't done that yet, so we don't care really.
Yeah, packing doesn't really work for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I noticed, but I think I could make my own custom like serialization, and it would be fine.
Nah, that's dumb.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I feel it should work because the writer has a write struct, right, and that works with packed structures as well.
Yeah, but I tried earlier, but it didn't work, so it was weird. You know?
What was the error even? Like, it was so long I tried it.
I don't know.
You
Great.
don't know. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, can't I just
Fantastic.
T-Chef is connected right now, so I'm not gonna close the server. I'm gonna keep it running. But oh wait, he's disconnected because I'm only getting entities right now. Okay, there's 7 entities there. Great.
6,
it-
7 entities.
Wait, but I would have to do. I cannot do this to a pack extract right now because this one contains. I would have to put these in their own field, kind of, to make it, or their own. Yeah, if I wanted to make it a pack, but that should work too, because this is like input the mouse information.
Let's see. What the hell is this? Why don't you just have it as different packets?
I was thinking like, okay, because I actually struggling kind of like thinking this through. If you know we have the player, let's say, as an entity, right? And then we have the camera, which is kind of like part of the player. And then we have the, okay, I'm gonna say input, but what I mean
Before
is
you continue, I just want to say that having a field named R and K is the most dumb shit ever. It should be like reset and kill or some shit. I don't know what K does, but
no, they are literally just key presses. I should make them all
Yeah.
key presses.
no, that's dumb.
No, that's the best thing ever.
No, because if you change them, like if you have bindings, you know.
Yeah, but it's I use them just as simple, like they are not like specific for anything. I just change these ones to be different things all the time. They're like easy to use for.
Yeah,
Random
well, though,
things.
that ain't staying in production, alright?
I should still send the whole keyboard.
Sure, buddy. I don't think you should, but I mean, if you want to kill yourself, sure.
No, because it's easy when I do
What?
the hot reload. I can just add a new feature for any key press while I'm playing. That's why I like it.
You do have a slight point, but also not really.
But
If you just have a bunch of actions, you know, that aren't set to anything, you can have like action 1, action 2, you know, whatever, and they don't actually mean anything, right?
Yeah, that's true. But also, there's taking the whole keyboard is nice, because then I can just arbitrarily start doing things with it.
Taking the entire keyboard is really, really dumb.
Okay, but just to focus more on the whole structure, not the specifics inside of it right now. So the player is like kind of like the actual player entity, right? That's quite logical. It's your transform, it's your collider, it's your mesh and whatnot, right? That makes sense.
We don't have entities though, right?
We do have entities.
Oh, you haven't changed it.
Wait, what do you mean I haven't changed? What do you mean?
I thought you were going to move away from entity components.
I'm away from it. I don't have it anymore. But I do still have entities.
You're just calling it entities.
Yeah, I do call them entity. And they are just an array of, or auto array hash map unmanaged. And I still do something wrong with this. But that they're just this, and they have like their
What are you doing wrong with that even?
I don't know.
Blah, blah, blah.
I would assume it's something when I do the despawn, right? Because I do a swap remove with the ID, right?
Okay.
And but it is still a hash map, so I feel like when I access things with the ID, I feel like something is, because if the player is not like the first entity that gets spawned in or somewhere early in the list, because when I start to remove entities, enemies, or bullets, and the player is like the 32nd entity or whatnot, sometimes you get swapped with another entities like randomly, because you were last in the list and you got swapped with the thing that got deleted. And that doesn't make sense to me, because I'm using a hash map to access the keys everywhere. So how can that even happen? Because it would make sense with this, but only if it was an actual array list, right?
No, because you see, if like let's say it is a string thing, right? You know, hashing strings it's like it's really unpredictable, right? But
Mm.
it can still occur the same result, right? Out of two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can't override the previous thing. So basically, then the array list has to create like a little extra one, and then it kind of knows. But I mean, just use like a array list hash map, whatever it's thing
But that's
called.
what I'm using.
No, it's it is out array hash map. Oh. I thought you said hash map.
Yeah, no.
Hmm.
Guys, I'm the
Yes.
definition of cooked.
That's
Okay.
cooked.
How
Yeah.
come?
But I need to do like PE, not exercise. Like, I guess exercise for school, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, homework, yeah.
Yeah.
But I just looked this up and I saw, bro, I have 10 minutes left to do them. And it's a fucking big ass text that I need to
GPT.
read.
And good luck.
Fast GPT.
Just GPT it real quick.
Nah, it's me
Cloud
against the
code.
time, bro.
No. That's at the cloud code moment right there.
Cloud code.
Yeah.
I will give you my API key. You got this, bro.
I already have an API key.
You
You
know
Bro,
only
I-
make it if you make
Trust.
it, if you
Of a
use
good
AI.
one.
AI, bro. Trust, just prompt it, just
Nah.
copy it all. Copy the prompt, copy the website, just copy everything.
Yeah, but wait, but this thing,
Copy the whole
because I
internet.
haven't really got a clear picture of this yet. So the player is the entity, right? This is like the actual thing when you think about an entity, the player, right?
Nah, the player is the op.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, and then we still have the camera, which is kind of like right now I just have part of the entity. Every entity has an option to have a camera. Hey, ChatGPT, do it. KL said
Bro,
in
what
chat.
the hell? So you. What?
Yeah.
Bro, you have the player be the camera.
No,
And then you can also
no.
spawn in. No, trust me, bro.
But wait,
Trust
let
me,
me
bro.
let
You
me
have
show
a
you some-
free camera.
Let me show you something. Let me show you something, okay?
I don't want to look at your garbage.
You have to now, okay? In here, because the entity is here, and everything that gets spawned and affected by the physics system and whatnot in the world has to be an entity, right? So what I do
Oh
is
damn! I thought was the best idea ever, bro. Scrap all of this, okay? So we should make an interface for the entity instead.
I don't. I hope you're not actually going towards something too OOP right now.
No, I
Interface doesn't
ain't.
always mean it's OP.
No. But
Like-
I don't know with Harold because he sometimes just whoops out some really OOP stuff and tells me to you make a single time.
But
or
Bro,
something.
you're the
like
OP person.
OP isn't always bad, you know?
No, it's not. But not when you start to talk about singletons. It's no longer.
Bro, I hate singletons.
I hate multiple
Bro.
times. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. If you want to have an actual good state in your program, okay, then you have like something called like a Lucas manager, right? And then inside of that you have a variable called instance, right? And
No,
then
Harold,
in
yeah.
the no wait, let me cook. In the Lucas manager you have a get function that returns this global instance, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah. I know. I came up with this on my own, of
It's
course.
global.
Harold, you forgot that there's a Lucas app, and then you do app.run, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
And then you
yeah,
catch the exception.
Of course. Oh, like bro, the main is just it's not even anything else than just a run function, right?
No, trust. You don't even have a one function. You just say Lucas
Ah.
app, and the constructor already does that running.
Oh,
your
that's
main
true.
is just in main Lucas app returns
And
it.
and we can also use like a smart pointer, so it automatically frees itself at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
But
So because this is some really
let's
advanced
also make it a
memory.
shared smart pointer so we can make it
Yes.
usable in other places.
Oh, that's so
You
know,
smart,
in-
bro.
in
Like we
case-
don't want it to be free. Then,
Yeah, in
you know?
case if we have another loop inside of the main, so it doesn't get freed, that we can still use it in the other main, in the other while loop,
Ah,
Mm.
yeah, true. But we can't like our run function should optimally only call other like update functions, right? So we have like a physics global,
Okay, guys,
and we
this
do
is
like
getting-
physics get and then dot update.
Let's focus
Yeah.
on the task at hand. I know.
No, bro,
it's-
we're busy with architecture.
That's great.
Trust me, bro.
That's the core problem of OOP. You're getting busy thinking about design patterns rather than making code.
Yes.
That's what OOP is about. Well, nobody said writing code, bro.
You just don't
They're
get
only
it.
making diagrams.
Yeah, don't you need a diagram for all your programs, bro? Like before you even write a single line of code, right? You should have a document, a presentation, a diagram, a graph,
Yeah.
statistics, like bro, everything.
Yeah, is this scalable?
Exactly.
And don't forget
We
to
gotta
make,
do like
don't forget to make
big O.
a interface for the integer data type.
Yeah.
That's true. Like let's say you want to have a different addition operator overloading, you know?
What if your operating system gets deprecated, bro? What are you gonna do then, bro?
Yeah, we got to account for this one. Like, what if we don't have heap allocation, right? We have to make a interface for the malloc, right?
Yeah.
And
What
it's
if
not an
this,
allocator. It's a heap manager. Mm-hmm.
I mean, you gotta account if your app runs on like a calculator or something that doesn't even have like color
Exactly.
rendering or something.
I think our app has
Then-
to have like different modes of optimization, so you can run it with like memory fast, you know, and then it's gonna do like different data structures and use different interfaces.
Are you
Yes.
using RHI or Vulkan? I'm using Vulkan. It's RHI. Is that the? I think somebody suggested it to me once. RHI.
RHI.get, which returns the RHI instance.
Was that by
Then we can
NVIDIA
do
or
run.
what was it? I don't remember. Vulkan's a lot of across blah 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 blah. Rendering hardware interface. It's an abstract layer used with game engines. No. Okay, but
Bro,
wasn't
have
it?
you heard about the rendering abstraction called UE5?
Oh my god.
Bro, that's way too advanced, bro. That's like second wave.
Yeah, I know, bro. It's too low level, maybe.
But what was the RHI? It wasn't an NVIDIA thing, or I'm mixing it up with something else. No, there. Yeah, this thing. No, NVRHI. I don't know. This one somebody
Bro,
suggested to
I
me to
only use Ligma for rendering.
Alright, that's crazy.
Ligma
No,
bot,
just
yes.
Vulkan. Just Vulkan.
Just
all of this
Vulkan?
just to get
So you
the-
have nothing else.
Just this to I don't have anything else but the renderer running right now.
Yeah, I don't know how you packed all this into so many files. Not like just do it
Brother.
like T-Shift. Just have a 10,000 line file.
Yes.
That's the SIG way.
I don't know how many
Same
lines all of this would be together. This is just 500. And then we have the
We don't count this. I wrote this.
yeah. Then same for the the proc. Nah.
No.
38. It's not like they're not many of these are not like that big. They're just for me to kind of like easily organize what they're about. They're all like
Yeah, I
quite
didn't
small.
ask.
Okay. Well, anyways, can I now explain my problem that I have been fighting for like forever?
Oh yeah, you're gonna have a,
use
a
OOP.
camera manager,
No, let me please explain my
Right.
problem.
and then you have instance. No, wait, no, don't call it instance. Call it camera manager snake case.
No.
Yeah, so it's camera manager dot camera manager.
Harold. Okay.
Yeah.
So player as an entity.
Don't forget the get function on the camera manager, by the way, so it's easily accessible.
Setters are also very important.
Make, you know what?
Can I please explain the
we got to
problem?
allocate it
Can
on
I-
the heap at the start of the app.
Can I just
Yeah.
please?
And also, bro,
Oh
the
my
camera
God.
could be a digital camera or like physical one, bro.
Ah,
gotta-
yeah.
Like
But
you have a
so,
camera class
Okay,
and then
guys,
like
guys,
two
guys,
cameras that
guys,
can.
guys.
Ah,
inherit
that's
each
so,
other.
bro.
The
Yes,
play-
a
the
camera
player-
interface.
The players is the entity, alright? They are just the pure this thing, right? Then we have the camera thing, which right now just make it every entity basically has it. But I just don't use
That's
it.
really dumb.
Well,
Bro
how
was
else?
making the camera a thing, bro. The camera has also feelings.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
but
you
know, imagine you have a bullet, right? The bullet is like, yo, now I am the camera. Like, what
That's
is this,
actually
bro?
true, because you could just say that, hey, No, this player's camera actually follows the bullet instead. It's quite
Okay, I'm a UI
Actually,
component. I have a camera.
But the UIs are not part of the the entities,
Okay,
alright?
I'm a health bar.
But
I have a camera.
No, a health bar is part. That's just client side rendering.
Yo, I'm a tree. I have a camera.
Okay, depending if the tree needs to be affected by the physics system and everything else, then yeah, it would have a camera.
I have one question. Don't you have like an entity component system? Why don't you have a
Nah, it doesn't have it
component or
anymore.
something?
No
Okay,
ECS
yeah,
approach. We used to have ECS, but then I just figured that it's way more.
Ah,
demanding.
you figured.
Yeah, Harold was complaining
Really?
about this in the beginning. And
Complaining.
yeah, he was bitching and complaining and it was
Yeah, why should
nagging
the
and,
entities have a camera? That's just code.
Yeah, I know, bro. That's what I was saying, bro. It's so bad.
but
This is so bad.
we could have separate.
No, no, bro. No, you're not cooking right now, alright?
Scene
You just
graph?
have different lists, or you make it into an interface. You just hear me out.
Wait.
You have an entity and then you have a
Wait,
person that inherits from entity. and then-
Yes.
Wait, seeing graphs program.
Bro, an interface here would be so good.
Haven't.
Bro, I love interfaces. I'll grab some water.
Yeah, okay. I was thinking, if I understand this correctly, just being able to. You're just being literally just having pointers to access the thing, or am I dumb? That's the OpenGL probably hasn't a good illustration. Yeah, Lucas is just like, well. Huh. Yeah. It was mainly for just simple cache locality, because I don't have anything too big. Like, these components are really small. Yeah, Lucas is just like that. Wow, really cool, thanks. And then just having a flag field here for which components exists. So then I can just easily do a bit mask field, or bit mask on it to access all of the components at once. Or all of the entity, just go through every entity, bit mask it to see what component
Okay, so
has.
first of all, why don't you use Wait, you said you're using a bit mask, but why you use bools?
Because Stig has the pack struct, so all of these are a bit, and I can do just.
That are you
Oh,
one.
but bools
Yeah.
actually default to 1 bit, is like that?
No. Pack struct does it.
Well impact.
Yeah. But that's
So then-
what I mean,
then I can
because
use-
in C it wouldn't.
Yeah, no. So
Yeah, I know.
so this actually works as bits now, so I can just go and
that's
on
fine.
all of these. Yeah, it's pretty fucking fire.
But it just looks wrong, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it looks wrong.
Like, you'd never write this in C.
No, you wouldn't. It looks freaking
Yeah.
wrong, but in Zig it works, and I was like, holy shit, that's so readable.
Bro, it's the best thing ever. You can also have like a U21 in there and like a U7.
Seven.
And...
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it possible that you can show a demo of what you have right now? Yeah. I used to have like a current
Imagery.
progress. Is the server still running? The
You
server
mean
is running.
previous project?
Yeah, it was previous project. It used to be pro. You guys get
Pro,
it.
yeah. You used to be a professional.
T-Chef, you wanna connect once again?
Yeah, I'm already in, bro.
You're already in. You're already connected. Okay.
Bro, when are you adding the real
see the
like
plan.
client onto Steam?
Oh, when you mean you could actually like get the game through Steam? Wait,
Yeah,
is
but
that you?
I just
T-Chef?
want to download it and play it. I don't want to compile it.
Yeah, bro. For real.
Oh
Make it a
yeah,
little
that's.
bit easier here.
But yeah, this is what it is so far. There's just like a planet there,
Use
T-Chef,
the
and yeah,
logo.
we currently trying to minimize the packets so they would be smaller, because right now when you hit 300 entities, we get accumulated packets that are not being sent through Steam. We're using the Steam SDK, or not Steamworks SDK. And also the cool thing with this is like I'm gonna wait, T-Chef, where are you at? There you are. Okay.
I'm here.
So we have
I
hot
wanna go for
reloading.
1v1.
1v1 we can't even.
Yeah, fine.
We do have hot reloading on this thing, so we can change logic on this thing if I would find the normal here. Let's just make the. I'm gonna yank that and just make a slightly smaller force because I don't know why it's so damn powerful. But you can reverse it, so now it's gonna be pushing out us away. So you can see there the enemy starts flying. The player is not easily affected on these things. I have to do quite a